Was I drawn into your orbit, or were you drawn into mine? In any case, you've given me a new reason to shine. The circles we're revolving, spinning recklessly around, growing tighter by the hour, till the flash and then the sound, and for a moment two are one, glowing with the brilliance of a multiplying sun. But even stars will one day fall, and I won't shed a tear, 'cause for a time we had it all. In a darker time I floated like a lantern in the sky, alone until the moment that I saw you flying by. I don't know where you came from or the way the wind will blow. I only know I'll follow you no matter where you go. And when the candles start to fade, slowly we'll descend, but I will never be afraid. And even as we start to fall, I won't shed a tear, 'cause for a time we had it all. When I met you at the bus stop, I was waiting for a ride. Instead I found a future when you sat by me inside. All the roads that we have traveled through the land and in our lives, returning like a spiral as the dimming sun arrives. And when the stars were all aligned, you pulled me in your orbit as I pulled you into mine. And when the time has come to fall, I won't shed a tear, 'cause for a time we had it all. For a time we had it all. Willow, willow, weep with me. I'm bending in the slightest breeze. The bottom fell away from me and I'm adrift. My true love in the calm of midnight, she slipped into the endless twilight. I didn't even hear the front door latch. Tears will help you grow. Let them fall like summer rain to feed the roots and all the pain. And they will flow and we will grow and we will show them all. Willow, willow, I'm beneath the splendor of your sprawling wreath. I'll take the comfort anywhere I can. I went to find my favorite sweater, but underneath I found her letter. I didn't have the heart to break the seal. Tears will help you grow. Let them fall like summer rain to feed the roots and all the pain. And they will flow and we will grow and we will show them all. Willow, willow, feel the breeze that's tugging on your tired leaves and stealing all your fluffy seeds to scatter them. You let them go so nonchalantly, as if it were a fait accompli. Letting go is all that we can do. Tears will help you grow. spent so long just wondering. For years I was adrift, directionless and wayward, lost like a swallow on a cliff. But slowly I found purpose and my life became more clear. I found my destination, yeah, but now where do I go from here? 'Cause I'm already there, I'm already everywhere. I'm already there, I'm already everywhere. I've got a wife, 2 kids, and a picket fence. Everything was hazy, now it's making sense. Alright, I made it, so now what? I paid my dues in factories. I worked until I bled. The suffering made me stronger, so I pushed to get ahead. And now I'm perched above the factory floor, looking down at my friends below. In my comfy car I drive away, but there is nowhere left to go. 'Cause I'm already there, I'm already everywhere. I'm already there, I'm already everywhere. I've got a wife, 2 kids, and a picket fence. Everything was hazy, now it's making sense. Alright, I made it, so now what? Told me that when the race is done, the finish line's behind you, and you have lost or you have won. The crowd goes home and you're still standing on that empty track. The lights are out, the crowd is gone, but there's no going back. 'Cause you're already there, you're already everywhere. You're already there, you're already everywhere. Oh, I'm already there, I'm already everywhere. I'm already there, I'm already everywhere. From the garden, hear the clinging of the chimes, the last tomatoes hanging shriveled on the vines. The autumn breeze is just a promise of the freeze that's coming soon. The season's fleeting, the days are blurring into years, the lines retreating. As every moment disappears, the stories end to leave, another to begin to start anew. And in 1,000 years, when all our bones have disappeared, and every word has been erased, still the rivers flow, the sun will glow, the seeds will grow, the wind will come and blow it all away. 'Cause we are just a memory replaced. all the deadlines have come and gone without a sound. The saddest headlines are now just pigments on the ground. The battles fought, the lessons taught, they all are lost now in the end. And every secret you ever guarded with your life, the stars will keep it. If all the photons should arrive, we're just a speck in time and space, just a fleck upon its face. And in 1,000 years, when all our bones have disappeared and every word has been erased, still the rivers flow, the sun will glow, the seeds will grow, the wind will come and blow it all away. 'Cause we are just a memory replaced. Free yourself, release yourself. The burdens that you carry all will topple in the end. And every bad decision that was weighing on your mind, every failed mission, every ladder left unclimbed, it all just blows away. And in 1,000 years, when all our bones have disappeared and every word has been erased, still the rivers flow, the sun will glow, the seeds will grow, the wind will come and blow it all away. Oh, through the centuries, the endless string of memories, through the progress and the waste, still the rivers flow, the sun will glow, the seeds will grow, the wind will come and blow it all away. Are just a memory replaced. When you walk, I stumble. When you talk, I mumble. And when you smile, I have to turn away. When you shine, I'm cloudy. When you climb, I'm doubting that I won't fall before I reach the top. But you don't care, you're always there. And you take me as I am, you take me as I am. You don't attempt to change me or rearrange my flaws. When the lightning's flashing, when the waves are crashing, and I feel like a ship that's run aground, You're crying in your Mazda 3, trying just to focus and breathe. You gave him another shot, but you forgot his aim is never true. When you're gonna open your eyes, the wolf is in another disguise, convincing apologies on bended knee, the poison in a silver spoon. Stand and wave the grand parade, marching in circles in the pouring rain. It's just a turn to run away, but no, no, dizzy on the merry-go-round, yearning for your feet on the ground, for only a moment's rest, to catch your breath, to clear your cloudy mind. The promises that he's gonna change, they wash away like chalk in the rain. The moment the storm descends, the pageant ends, exhausted and resigned. Stand and wave the grand parade, marching in circles in the pouring rain. It's just a turn to run away, but no, no, paradise at any price. You're skating circles on the thinning ice, just a turn to save your life, but no, no, you're crying in your Mazda 3, trying just to focus and breathe. You gave him another shot, but you forgot his aim is never true. It's never you. Saturday, I watched you fly away across the empty sky. I turned around and waved goodbye, and now it's me alone. It's just an empty home that's on an empty street, in a town that always sleeps, and a blind man in the darkness knows no difference. But I have grown accustomed to the colors that you bring. I check the dial tone on the telephone, but when I try to speak, the reception gets so weak. I took an hour's drive into the countryside. The sky was bright and clear, but it was I got a photograph beneath a sheet of glass inside a cherry frame, but it is never quite the same. It's just a memory, a spot in history. It is no good to me when I am living here and now. Oh, I've tried to make my peace with all the silence. I've tried to patch the cracks. I've got my finger in the dam, and I've tried to find contentment in seclusion. I will never really smile till the day that you return, till you return. The day that we met, I'll never forget. I knew from the moment she spoke that she was destined to be my favorite regret. And all through the years, the joy and the tears we shared as the greatest of friends. But she was destined to be my favorite regret. Well, each moment we spent, I've been almost content just to talk to her all through the night. But a part of me mourns what will never be born. Forever my favorite regret.
He's gentle and kind and totally blind to not see the life we could lead. And he is destined to be my favorite regret. In bad times and good, I've steadfastly stood. My passion just waits to be freed. But he is destined to be my favorite regret.
Well, I've got more to give, but I'm happy to live in the shadow of what could have been. But a part of me yearns like an ember, it burns. dressed in a box, addressed to the stars in the sky. And soon, up there with the moon, my favorite regret. Forever my favorite regret. The spotlight was burning like a flame. I was a body and a name, and all the rest was gone. Trapped like a hermit in a cage, I left the others on the stage, and still the show went on. Take a bow from the back of the crowd. It's over now. And I now see the world turns without me. My shoulders never bore the heavy burden. I was just another person, and the sun rose before the age of pharaohs. And after I am gone, another dawn will fill the sky with no goodbye. I crave comfort and control, then chase the rabbit down the hole and wonder why I'm lost. I built a palace so serene, then douse it all in gasoline. I light a match and watch, let it burn without an ounce of concern. I never learn. And I now see the world turns without me. My shoulders never bore the heavy burden. I was just another person, and the sun rose before the age of pharaohs. And after I am gone, another dawn will fill the sky with no goodbye. Away from what I'm fearing, but every twist and turn's a new concern that burns my soul. The rudder's rusted tight and I'm careening through the night. I let it go and take me where it will. The spotlight was burning like a flame. I was a body and a name, and all the rest was gone. And I now see the world turns without me. My shoulders never bore the heavy burden. I was just another person, and the sun rose before the age of pharaohs. And after I am gone, another dawn will fill the sky with no goodbye. With no goodbye. With no goodbye. With no goodbye. With no. A summer long ago, a little seed was sown by a farmer with no shade. The hourglass of time, he watched it slowly climb while he began to fade, and we never see the shade from our tree. block the summer sun. The branches reach so high, stretching toward the sky. I leaned against the trunk, and we never see the shade from our trees, and we never see the shade from our trees. And we never see the shade from our trees, and we will never see the shade from our trees. We will never see the shade. I was a waiter in North Baltimore, down by the tracks and the video store where you worked. Three times a day you'd come in for a drink. I'd bring you a coffee, you'd pay with a wink and a smile. One day I saw you and pulled up a stool. I said, Kathy, I've known you since first grade in school on the bus. You always had talked about seeing the world. I never imagined you'd still be the girl down the street. I asked, why are you still here? You just looked confused. You told me you can't get from here to Peru in a car. In Panama, you'll hit the Darien Gap. There's suddenly nothing but white on the map, and you're done. You're done. You're done. so long since I wandered away, but I still think about what you told me that day at the bar. I wonder if you're still marooned with a globe, waiting for someone to pave you a road to your dreams. Little tomcat, stay close to me, 'cause there are clouds on the horizon and a chill on the breeze. We're alone here, but don't you be scared. I've got a calloused hand, a farmer's tan, and I'm happy to share. You and I will both get by, just promise you won't stray. All that I need is some dirt and a seed, and I will feed you till the summer blows away. Little tomcat, don't be afraid when there's a stirring in the meadow or a noise in the shade. I'll defend you and lead you from harm. If you should find yourself in peril, I will guard you in my arms. You and I will both get by, just promise you won't stray. All that I need is some dirt and a seed, and I will feed you till the summer blows away. I've seen people come and depart. With everyone there's a start and there's an end. I'm sick and tired of failed desire. What I really need is just a friend. Little tomcat, don't let me down, 'cause I have spent so long forsaken in this lonely old town. You don't judge me or tell me I'm wrong. If you will take me as I am, then I will take you along. You and I will both get by, just promise you won't stray. All that I need is some dirt and a seed, and I will feed you till the summer blows away. All that I need is some dirt and a seed, and I will feed you till the summer blows